you need 3 key things. The first among them is idea. And you get the idea like through the marketing research, trying to address a problem. You think about idea, what can I do first? Yeah. It's not about money. You don't need money as the first thing to start a business. I'm sure you know already. Then, once you get the idea, the next thing is opportunity. Is there any opportunity out there that my idea can utilize? And the opportunity here is market. And the market is not the space. The market is the demand. So I want to sell dog chains. Will people be interested in my dog chains? The idea is to sell dog chains. When you think about it, are there people or customers out there who may be interested in my dog chains? Yes, if the answer is yes, now we look for money to implement the idea. So some of us are just walking around asking people, oh, can you give me money to do business? And when you ask them, how much do you need? They say, then they pause. You're not be here. And you want to do business and you don't know how much you need to do the business. You think it's fair? It's not. You are not helping yourself. So we'll get there. Alright. So now we say ideas first or idea first. And then the idea will come if you want to address the problem. I don't know, Ghana, we don't drink a lot of tea. So the example I'm going to use, maybe some of us have not seen it before. Those who drink tea, we have what we call tea cup sleeve. It's a paper that you put on your cup if it's hot so that you can handle it without spilling the tea on you. The guy who did it is called Jay Sorensen. And he was drinking tea, very hot. As soon as he held the tea, he couldn't because it was hot and then everything spilled on his lap. Then the idea started coming. How can I address this problem? How can I drink my tea without pouring it on myself? Immediately, the tea cup sleeve came to mind. And now it's all over the place. Everybody's doing it. But he came out with that idea not too long ago, in 1993 or so. So think about what you can do. Even if you have a business now and it's not working, don't stay there. And just believing in God that it will happen. It won't happen. At the tail end, I'll share a story with you so that you don't focus so much on prayer. Prayer is good, very, very good. But if you focus so much, the first class students on campus, as you may be aware, are not those who pray every day. Some of them are first class, but most of the first class guys, they go to town, they chill, they have fun, they tell church. They are still making it. So that's what you think about it. In terms of documentation, which is also fundamental, most startups start the business without doing some of these things, business registration, tax, and all those things they don't do. So they start informal. In fact, the economy is a dual economy. Formal on one side and informal on the other. And I believe some of you here started your business informally, and you are now learning or trying to formalize your activities. But going forward, if you want to start a business, normal business advices, formalize it. Go to where you are supposed to register the business. So in this sense, I will talk a little about business registration. Before you can register a business, first thing you have to do is to get your TIN. And what is TIN? Tax identification number. Without that, you cannot register a business. How many of you here have TIN? How many? And have you registered your business already? Okay, some of you. The rest, what are you doing in terms of registration? Registered with who?
I mean, all businesses are registered.
Oh, with who? Registrar General. All of you. Oh, okay. The reason why I'm asking with who is that the district assemblies and municipal assemblies also register businesses, but that's not recognized as proper registration. Wherever you do your business, apart from the Registrar General's registration, your community will also want to register businesses for their own planning purposes. How many businesses do you have in this community? So they will register you, but that's totally different from. So I won't talk about the types of businesses that you can, because now you have your business already. But one important thing that I also want to talk about is planning, business planning. In fact, we'll have maybe a whole day session sometime to come to do proper business planning. I'm just giving you the highlights, a glimpse of it. Planning, as it were, is just predetermined course of action. In fact, I did planning for 4 years. My background, first degree in planning from Tech. I started 96 to 2000. So, what are some of the benefits? I'm sure you have business plans already. Do you have business plans? So tell me the benefits of having one. Or you have it because you were asked to prepare one. Is that the case? No. So, one benefit.
Just like you mentioned, it's for planning purposes. So you know, and in the beginning, what even resources you need to be able to start a business, the profit level, the key plans. Even you describe your customers, you look at your market. So it defines your whole business.
So knowing that, what you said is brilliant. The business plan is like your roadmap. It's a guide, and that's why it shouldn't be rigid. Your business plan is not like a Bible we cannot add or take out. No. Your business plan is a document you yourself or maybe contracted somebody to develop for you, but it shouldn't be as rigid as possible. It has to be flexible, so that when things are not going the way you want it, you adjust. You sit back, analyze, and adjust. Right. So business plan helps the entrepreneur in developing framework of activities, arranging finance, different information sources, selecting appropriate production technology, and securing clearance from maybe government, successful managing the business, resulting in maybe success. So you do all this under your business plan. It's a roadmap. It's taking you from your mission to where? To your vision. And vision simply is the end state of the business. So in 10 years' time, I want to see my dog chain business becoming the most important dog chain, not seller, but this time manufacturer. So that's the vision. I started selling dog chains, but I hope to manufacture the dog chains myself in 5 years or in 10 years' time. So that's the vision. It's your business model. A company like Dell Computers. This is their business model. I don't know whether still they use that. You can call to Dell company and tell them all that you want in a computer, your specifications, and they will build a computer to your specification. It's their model. They give the customer the freedom to select, and you don't just select, or they come at a price. So if you want a hard drive of maybe 3,000 whatever bytes, they can give it to you. So yeah, that's the business. Sometimes people confuse business model with their business plan. Your business plan is guiding you, but how you are going to do the business is not totally the business plan. So how do you reach out to your customers? What are your credit policy in this business? These are all part of your business model. Until recently, there's a business in London, Lidl. They were not accepting cards, credit cards. It was purely on cash business or cash basis, whether your cash or your debit card, which is your money. Because credit card processing fee, they didn't want to pay that. So if you have cash, buy from us. If you have debit, you can buy from us. So you may also go by this for credit come tomorrow. You know that policy. And then remember, tomorrow will never come because every day tomorrow will come tomorrow. And I saw another somewhere. It said credit will be given to anybody at least 60 years if accompanied by both parents. That's the business model for that person. So it means we don't give credit here. But if you are 60 and you are lucky your mom and dad are still alive, they'll give you credit. Okay. We're talking about planning, and there are two useful quotes here I want to give you. There's a guy called T-Bone Pickens. He's a billionaire, and this is what he said. A fool with a plan is better than a genius without a plan. A fool with a plan is better than a genius without a plan. So plan is very important, or planning, the activity is very important. And famous Winston Churchill also said, who fails to plan is what? Planning to fail. And that is why in your businesses, these are fundamental. Don't just start. Some people, the moment the idea comes into mind, then they start to implement it without planning. Whether customers will be interested. You know, some people are selling or they are doing businesses that no customer is interested. And they will start looking around. And this woman went to this also for somewhere. Another person went to this person. And that is why my business is not good. You are selling things that people are not interested. That's the whole point. Because you didn't plan. You didn't do any investigation whether people will be interested in this. I try as much as possible to follow. If you have a plan, it will help you to focus on what you are doing. And that is why you should always, there's one advice I will give you. Do you have a mission statement of your business? And can you say it offhand? Or you have to look at it? How many can say their business mission without looking at it? How many can you? No. Good, I like your honesty. Your mission, because that is what you are doing. So always be able to tell people what you are doing. Your mission statement should be at your fingertips. So start chewing that baba. It's compulsory. And that's why people ask you, you need money, but I ask you, what's that? What are you doing? We try to, you don't know your mission statement, why you exist as a business. You can't say it within a few seconds. Then it's not a good thing. So let's start learning. And every day you wake up, do your own SWOT analysis. You know SWOT? What are my weaknesses today? What are your strengths today? And it changes. Businesses that are doing well today might not be doing well tomorrow. So each day as an entrepreneur, assess your SWOT. What are the opportunities out there today? Live in the present. Forget about the past because you can't do anything about it. The future too is unknown. So live in the present every day. What are my strengths? Yesterday I could run 20 minutes, 1 kilometer. But today, do I have the same strength? Assess your strength, assess your weaknesses, assess the opportunities and threats out there every day. Or we have another we call peer-to-peer financing, borrowing from friends. And I tell people, if you borrow from your friend and the friend charges you interest, he's not your friend. He's not your friend. My friends don't charge me any interest. Anytime I'm broke, I call a friend, Charlie, can you give me 1,000? Can you give me 2,000? Can you give me this? And this guy will not charge you interest. But you have to make sure you honor the payment period. As maybe you told a friend, oh, please give me money, in 2 weeks' time, I'll give it back to you. You knew very well that in 2 weeks you're not going to get the money. But you just wanted to be nice. So Charlie, 2 weeks. But even in this situation, rob Peter to pay Paul. So you engage another friend, get the money, pay this 2-week guy. You will be happy. And maybe after 2 weeks, you can go back and say, oh Charlie, can I still have that same money? You pay the other person too. So you are nice with all your friends. Because if you disappoint that friend, that's the end. You won't get any help from this person. It's good to get money from friends, family. Again, if your dad or mom or sister or brother or any of your siblings gives you money and charges you interest, they are not your family members. They are not. They are business partners or investors. They also doing business. They are getting money on their money. At the product life cycle and adopter category, whenever there's an innovation, you realize at the introduction stage, only 2.5 people are buying the product. So you can't produce in any large quantity. So you can dream big, but you start modestly, very small, and you try to grow the business. I'm sure you know Tesco. Tesco started as a tabletop business. Buja. And now look at that business. So start whatever activity or business you are doing, aim high, start very small. And that's why you have a vision. In 10 years' time, how do you want to see the business? But don't start like today, I want to be like maybe yourself. If you are starting the FM business, you can't be like Peace FM within a very short time, getting a lot of listeners to your station. No, you won't get that. So start and then try to do things right and grow the business. There are people who can also help you in doing your business. Professional advisors, bankers, lawyers, accountants. Growth. How many of you are planning for their growth? No. How many? 1, 2, 3. You are raising your hand because others are doing it. That's okay. I'm joking. Remember, I'm a teacher. So some of these things, yeah. But it's a good idea. You need to have a growth plan. And that's why you will not disappoint your customer. You know, some people are selling basic things. You walk to the shop and say, Hassan, we've run out of this. How can you? There's a shop on campus, all needs. Any Lego guys from here? I'm sure most of you Lego. Okay. All needs is on Lego. And you go there and farm work. Oh, they ran out of farm work. How? Farm work. They are not serious. They are sitting on board and just walking around to look for money. If you do business on campus and you are not successful, there is nowhere in the world that you will be successful doing business. But the demand is there, 24/7. But they operate from 9 to 9, 12 hours. Meanwhile, when students are on campus, you can do 24 hours. When they are on vacation, you do like 10 hours. It's okay. That's how you should run the business. But they don't do that. So plan for your growth. And that's the end of my presentation. I'm sure I've given you some ideas that will help you.